Hey guys, so today I thought it would be fun to do a kind of get to know me video just of some basic questions. I've gotten a lot of new subscribers lately, so hello, thank you, I'm so grateful, and if you've been on my channel for a while, then thank you as well. I'm also extremely grateful for you. You guys have been very supportive for me throughout everything that has been in my life since I've started booktubing. That includes things with my family, things with my health, and school. So I can't thank you guys enough. And I just thought this would be a good way to get to know each other a little bit better, so you guys can answer all of these questions down below, of course, or you can just pick your favorite and answer them. So yeah, I love having such a close relationship with you guys, both through books and talking about books, but I feel like you know me pretty well, but I just want to talk about some other things you may not know. So I just googled some basic getting to know you questions, and I'm just gonna answer them. So how old are you? I'm 19, going on 20. My birthday is September 15th, 1995. Where do you live? I live in Southern Ontario. It's about an hour out of Toronto, about an hour south of Toronto. And I technically live here according to my license, but I do go to school and live in residence in Fredericton, New Brunswick. Who is your hero? If I had to pick anybody, I think I would pick Demi Lovato, just because she and I have both struggled with some of the same issues in life besides her fame and everything, but just mental issues and everything else. And watching her come out of that is really great. But I would also say my mom, because my mom is my rock. She's the one that's been there with me through everything I've ever dealt with. She's the one that inspired me to get my tattoo, and I'm going to be doing a video about my tattoos because I've been asked to. So I will talk more about my tattoos then. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? First thought is New York, because I love the city. I love just everything you can be in that city, and the people are beautiful, the place is beautiful. But I also pick LA because I hate snow. Do you like or dislike surprises? Why or why not? I do not like surprises. As soon as somebody says I have a surprise for you, my anxiety builds. I don't know if it's a good surprise, I don't know if it's a bad surprise, I don't know if it's a physical surprise, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's news, I don't know what it is, I don't like it. I would rather you just be straight up and tell me what is going on. Aside from necessities, what one thing could you not go a day without? I think I couldn't go a day without my phone. Just especially because I'm so connected to the internet, both with my blog, my channel, and my internet friends. I could not go a day without texting them, seeing what's going on in their lives. I just couldn't do it. List 2 pet peeves. When people are disrespectful. I do work in retail over the summer and over Christmas, so I've seen some pretty terrible people, and it just blows my mind that people can act that way towards another human being. And I think another one would have to be when people pop their gum. Like when they're chewing it and then they're gonna blow a bubble. I can't blow a bubble, but then they decide to like pop it and crack it, and I hate that sound. I hate it. Oh my goodness. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? Graduate school, probably at McGill, or in a perfect world, working for Simon & Schuster in Toronto, or an author working in New York. But I probably see myself doing both. I love to travel, so I can see myself going from like Toronto to New York, Toronto to Ottawa. No, Montreal. I think McGill's in Montreal, actually. Oh my gosh, that's so bad. Are you a clean or messy person? It might look like I'm a clean person, but I think it depends in what aspect. My bookshelves are always organized. My desk is always organized. My closet is usually organized, but my other living spaces usually aren't. My bookshelves are something I like to focus on, and I do a lot of things revolving my bookshelf, especially with my blog and stuff. So if I need to think of an idea, I look at my bookshelf, and my desk is where I do all my work. And then like my bed and my couch, I just sit there and watch TV. So I guess that's not really a priority to me. It's more clutter, I guess, like not like garbage and stuff like that, because that's just gross. I have OCD, but a very odd form of OCD, I think. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? I am totally an introvert. I don't even think I have to explain myself. So, does your family have a motto or unspoken? Does your family have a motto, spoken or unspoken? I guess it would just be something my mom always says, and that is never to go to bed angry, because you never know what could happen in the morning. just overnight. Like, if you wake up and you don't see the person, like, you never know what could happen. My mom just doesn't like leaving things hanging. She doesn't like leaving somebody in a bad mood. She'd rather deal with it right then and have it resolved than walking away from it, just because you never know what could happen and you want to leave everything on a good note. If you were the ruler of your own country, what would be the first law you would introduce? Law. I don't know if I'd pick a law somewhere just right. Like, I would do like marriage equality. I think I'd have a law against animal cruelty. Like, life sentence. I'm so much of an animal lover. Like, I think anything regarding child abuse or rape or anything where you're taking advantage of somebody or another person, especially children and animals that can't say anything or do anything, I would just like life in prison. Done. If you had a warning label, what would yours say? Warning, will talk a lot once you get close to her, I think. I don't know, with my coworkers, when I first started working, I was so quiet, I was so reserved, I was there to do a good job and then I was done. But now I'm like, they tell me what to do and I'm like, nah, I don't want to do that. No, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna go do this instead. I think I just get really close to people and people just like my personality and they trust me and they know that I know what I'm doing, so they can leave me to it. So plus, I like to talk to people once I get close to them. I will ask you about your day. I will ask you about your week. I will ask you about your weekend. I will ask you about your plans. I will ask you about your family. I like asking questions to people and just learning more about their life and making sure that they're doing all right. What song would you say best sums you up? The first one I think of is Warrior by Demi Lovato. Obviously, I have that, a line from that tattooed to my foot. Again, stay tuned for my tattoo video. Just because it perfectly describes the life and relationship I had with somebody that was very close to me. And I remember the first time I heard that song, it was like she'd taken the words right out of my head and right out of my memories, and it just blew me away how accurate it was. And I cry every time I listen to that song. So I think that one probably sums up more of my past though, but it does kind of sum up how I feel now. So I'm gonna go with that one. What is one thing you will never do again? Put my guard down around somebody I don't trust completely. That's something I'm never gonna do again. So yeah, those were all of my get to know me better questions. If you want to answer them, make sure you let me know, but I would love to know which song you guys think best describes your life, because I feel like if I went and listened to them, then I would probably have a better understanding of who you were and your life, and that really excites me to be able to do that. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions for me and want to see this type of video again, let me know. Again, I will be doing one about my tattoos very shortly, or any other videos you want to see, make sure you let me know down in the comments, and I will do them for you. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you like my channel, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.